My next soloist has really nailed the characters. She's proven that in the past. And she doesn't boo-hoo and cry to mommy. She steps up to the challenge. So my second solo goes to a guest. What? Hello. How are you?
Good to see
Hi,
you.
how are you? Say hi, girls.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see you.
JoJo with the Bobo from my ultimate dance competition. She has that charisma, she has that energy, she wants it. She's dynamite on stage. JoJo's gonna fire this group up a little bit. So JoJo is gonna be a guest with the Abby Lee Dance Company. She will be filling in for Maddie. Now, JoJo, those are big shoes to fill.
I can do it.
Maddie is most known for lyrical. So you will be performing a lyrical solo.
Yay. Thank you, Abby.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I'm here right now. I am super excited. I honestly want Abby to teach me. Abby is a huge personality.
You had a question?
Do you think I could replace Chloe?
If you really want to dance and work hard at your craft, you can replace anybody. Well, anybody but my favorite. So, moms, go ahead and go upstairs. Let's get moving on this.
Abby's tough. I think that she can really help you, make you, or break you in the dance world. We came here to be permanent members of the ALDC, and we're not leaving until that happens.
How old is JoJo?
JoJo's 11.
So she's Kendall's age. And Maddie's age.
And Maddie just turned 12.
Do you think JoJo can fill Maddie's shoes, like Abby said? Just remember who she's talking about. It's Maddie.
She gave her a solo.
Because you know who else has solos this week?
Who? I didn't hear.
Mackenzie. So JoJo and
Nice.
Mackenzie will go
Very nice.
head to head.
This is the first time this season that Mackenzie has gone against someone like JoJo, so I'm nervous.
I have no worries about JoJo's ability to fill anyone's shoes on this team,
Including Maddie's.
including Maddie's.
Good for you.
What you have, JoJo, is wonderful, and they don't have any of it, even her. She's like this high energy, woohoo! Like, she has that certain je ne sais quoi, and she's shining bright. So, I'm gonna have you improv. Let's go, JoJo. Do you see the energy? Do you see the facial expressions?
I think JoJo is fabulous. In some ways, to be honest with you, JoJo reminds me of Nia. She's a performer.
Personally, I think it's ridiculous that she brought JoJo in. Obviously, she's not a member of the ALDC. Not only is she in a dance, she has a solo.
Right. Of course. Why wouldn't she?
Because she's not a member of the
So?
ALDC.
Anyone can have a solo.
No, I think you just picked the right week to be here.
I think the other moms are scared to death of JoJo and what JoJo can bring to this team, and I think their girls are gonna have to step it up.
Do you see how she was trying to sell that song to somebody?
Well, you guys are going to LA, right?
Yes.
Yes. And JoJo definitely has the LA look.
Jess and JoJo come in with a couple big bows on your kid's head, a bottle of peroxide, a couple rhinestones, and you think you know what's going on. I don't know who Jess thinks she is, but she doesn't fit in at the ALDC.
This number is a beautiful lyrical piece. The voice is light and frail and angelic. JoJo is strong and hard and devilish. Can she be light and frail and angelic? We'll see. Weren't you supposed to devil pay that way? Sickled right foot. Look where you are. Did you see where you are on your foot? You're like on the side of your foot like this. Every single step I corrected.
It looks like Abby's not happy with lyrical for JoJo.
This is day 2, and JoJo can't do this lyrical routine. I don't use the word can't very often, but she can't. Would you say you win more with musical theater and jazz than you do with lyrical?
I feel like my jazz is probably stronger than my technique.
This is just not working. Let's try something different. I think this is stronger and not so little girly. I love that she has a mouth and a brain. Go ahead.
Is she learning a new solo then?
This is a jazz dance. I think Abby's definitely changing her dance and her music, yes.
I can't imagine Abby doing that.
She's never done that before.
Abby would never do it.
I found something that I think is much more suitable for JoJo. She is going to do a routine entitled Electricity. It's contemporary, it's strong, she can be fast, she can become the electricity. Turn and slide on a jazz split right back down and roll, keep going, and stand up and renversé. Up and turn, turn.
Abby must really care about JoJo if she's changing her solo and trying to make it her best.
Yeah, that's the reason.
That's JoJo's specialty.
I've already sent the entries in. I entered a lyrical solo to the music One Heart. I'm not gonna show up there and have it be scratched. So I want somebody else to do the lyrical routine intended for Maddie. Hey, Rachel, is Sarah here?
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, so why is Sarah coming?
Who is this Sarah chick?
She's a member of the Abby Lee Dance Company.
I got this, girls.
Hey, come on in. Here's the deal. When you correct her, she doesn't apply it still.
Okay.
Sarah is a dancer who has joined the team occasionally and always left on a sour note. Her mother is a complete whack job.
Hi, I'm Christy. Nice to meet you, honey.
Oh, gang's all here.
Sarah is doing the lyrical solo that JoJo was supposed to do because JoJo couldn't do it.
She is ready for this. I am ready as her mom to step back and let you take control.
I am like, what in the hell is this? You don't see this kind of woman in a dance studio. You see her in like a thrift shop, working the hot dog cart at the NASCAR races. I don't know, like, ew. Hi! I'm back! You're sitting on my phone in my water.
So what happened? Why are you here?
She's doing a lyrical piece this weekend.
The ALDC is gonna go to LA with Abby. LA is the place where stars are born. So as far as I'm concerned, we would do everything that it took to be able to go to LA.
Why are you even here? What are you doing here
We're
anyway?
just a guest this week.
Oh, how nice.
It was really nice until you got here.
You better get used to it, baby, because this is my studio. You're gonna be gone in 24 hours. I have nothing to worry about. As soon as JoJo takes that stage. See you later.
Do you do jazz a lot, kids? I do everything. I can do anything. What's your favorite style to compete a solo in? I wish I could do a tap solo because I'm what? She's really good at tap. I'm really advanced. Really? Yeah. I'm a tapper. Wow. Following in Maddie's footsteps. Are you guys nervous for our solos? Nope. Nice. Do all three of you like your solos? Yes. So I thought mine was gonna be like a vampire because it talks about like drinking blood in my veins, like stuff like that.
I think JoJo is crazy and nuts, and she talks a lot, and that's really difficult because she's always just loud and always giving her own opinion when sometimes we don't really need her opinion.
I just want a permanent spot on the team.
This is your big chance in life. Okay, we worked really, really, really hard. Go out there and kill it. Yes.
This dance is totally Mackenzie, and I know Maddie's not here to help you, but I believe in you, and you are a part of this team.
So whatever happens, happens, right?
Yeah.
And Abby's watching. Even though she's not here right now in this room, she's watching, okay? Dance for her, dance for yourself, and stare at the judges, okay?
All right, I got this. You got it.
This is entry number 38. Please welcome to the stage, Electricity.
This is my chance to show Abby that I can beat Mackenzie. And that's why Abby brought me here, because she knows I'm a Hollywood star.
Touch my blood with your fire.
That is entry number 38, Electricity.
I'm so glad you're here to watch Mackenzie.
You made it.
Thanks for coming.
So you missed the first two girls.
Abby, JoJo worked really hard on her solo. I really wish she could have been here. I really do. Super, super disappointed.
Well, I can watch the tape.
You gotta get over it.
Good job, lover.
So what did you think?
I loved it.
You did? You had a good
I
time?
killed it.
You killed it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want you guys to make sure that you're never looking for me in the audience, because I might not be there.
You think since like I'm your guest, like you like feel bad like that you didn't like get to see my solo?
No. You are creating a monster.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And Jess is a pretty big tree.
In third place, Miss JoJo with act number 38, Electricity, from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
And by the way, JoJo had 2 more points than you had on your score.
She's 2 years older than her.
Yeah, minis and juniors are scored different. Come on.
It's dance.
JoJo, so what do you think of your mom telling Sarah that you were 2 points higher than her?
Well, I mean, if it is the truth,
Oh my God.
I don't mind it being said.
Is something wrong with saying the truth?
We just have a code of etiquette among the team.
I went and got her in the other room when your kid couldn't do the lyrical piece. Period. JoJo, she's obnoxious, sometimes rude. But can she be fabulous and make everybody stand up and take notice? Yes, she can. All right, we're gonna move on from the dancing because your mothers just wanna flap their gums and I really don't care what they think. So let's move on. I asked each of you to do a homework assignment. I wanted you to write about JoJo, positive reasons why she should be a member of the Abby Lee Dance Company. Then I asked you to, on the flip side, write down reasons she should not be part of the Abby Lee Dance Company. Week after week, JoJo proves that she is a tough cookie, but I think she needs somebody to be on her. So think how much more JoJo would improve. If she hears it from her peers, maybe it will have an impact. Mackenzie, would you like to share with us? Come on up here.
The first reason is sometimes she's very loud. Sometimes she's off in the group dances, and sometimes she's a little too crazy.
All right, what are the good things?
She's kind, and she puts a lot of hard work into our dances.
Okay.
You had some timing issues, sometimes a little too loud, but she's very dedicated and hardworking. You take opportunities from people who have been here longer. Okay, and then the good things. You're nice and a team player. You lip sync when you're on stage. You respect us.
Good word, respect.
You're still getting used to picking up in 2 days, and obviously you're crazy in public.
I'm really impressed how JoJo's taking this all in. It's not easy, and I respect the fact that JoJo's standing tall and taking it like a champ, just like Nia does.
So, JoJo, you've wanted a permanent spot on this team since you got to Pittsburgh, but you're lucky to even be a guest here at the ALDC. However, there's a lot that makes you an ALDC dancer. You're a performer, and you're sassy. So, I'm gonna give you this jacket. This is sacred, and this is for the rest of this season. This is not for all eternity, okay? You're welcome.
Abby, I promise no trouble, no lawsuits, no craziness, no nothing.
JoJo, your dance isn't truly hip hop. It has hip hop elements, it has jazz elements, it has contemporary elements. So you're gonna strut your stuff. You're fancy. Fancy. Ah! Come on, you're better than that.
I'm so happy with the solo. I love it. Love it.
It's really good. It's really JoJo. JoJo has yet to have a so-so solo. What are you doing, like, behind our backs to get Abby to give all these great...
rings. I think just because it's JoJo, she'll just do whatever. You know, she's not gonna take a risk on Maddie because she wants Maddie to win. You know, I think with JoJo, she's like, sure, I'll throw blood on your head. No one else will let me do this. Of course, JoJo gets amazing solos, but this is JoJo's first solo as an official team member. And with us going to LA next week, I need Abby to know that she made the right decision giving JoJo that team jacket.
Oh, don't let that elbow break! Strong, push!
Since Maddie's not here, her second favorite is Kenzie. So
Yeah,
JoJo's
for sure.
basically
For
going
sure.
head-to-head with Kenzie.
For sure.
Mackenzie is her baby. Like, she's
Yes.
your baby, that's her baby.
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely.
So I think JoJo's toughest thing is she's going up against
Mackenzie.
her second fave.
It's the last week before LA. You need to go out there and you need to kill it. JoJo's solo this week is totally JoJo, and I think she can totally kill it. But Abby has spent so much time with Mackenzie this week, we all know that Abby thinks Mackenzie is gonna win.
Girls, now, listen to me. This is our last week before we go to LA. I would like to go there on a high note. I would like to get on a plane tomorrow, victorious. That's up to you. All right, let's go. JoJo is gonna have to come out and stop traffic. That kid has to be so gorgeous and so exciting and so dynamic that she makes everybody put their pencils down and just watch her.
Next to number 48. Please welcome JoJo to the stage.
I should be a pop singer. Put me on an Oscar cover like a celebrity. I'm so hot. This is how I woke up. Don't you think I'm dead drunk? Or just look at me, look at me. Want you to want me, so I'm gonna do this just right. You're my headless, so you'll only see my good side. Like a supermodel, cause I'm so tonight. Just something on the belly, hit you with the selfie. On the belly, get you.
I thought JoJo danced really well. She was strong. She's intense. Now, comparing JoJo to Mackenzie, that's the big difference. Mackenzie is trained well, but JoJo is fancy. Will Mackenzie ever be fancy enough?
Our second overall goes to at number 47. Who are you? And our first overall in the advanced junior solo category goes to act number 48, Fancy.
Mackenzie lost to JoJo. No surprise to me. JoJo is hungry. She wants it, and she's trying to prove herself to me, as well as the rest of the team. Mackenzie is a legacy. She was born into the Abby Lee Dance Company. Her sister set the path for her. She doesn't need to work that hard.
Congratulations. Can we get your name, please?
JoJo.
I am so proud of JoJo. She finally beat Mackenzie. Abby can no longer ignore or deny JoJo's talent.